YouTube's happening. It's Friday, January 23rd, and we're talking sports. We got 25 men's college basketball games, 8 NHL and 8 NBA games. We're going to break these games down. A little recap of yesterday, in case you want to know. We took these plays over here. You can see over on the college hoop side, went 4-3. 4-3 on that. The NBA side had a good day, a great day in the NBA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-2 overall. The only losses were Houston and then the over in the Lakers Clippers game. So, and then on the NHL side went 4-3. So overall positive in all three sports. Good stuff. Now, none of the parlays hit though. Hey, what can you do? Now, yesterday I did see one of the parlays that hit. I forgot Utah won and over in extra. So hey, whatever. Wins win. So straights were great yesterday on all three sports. We take that. That's a nice chunk of profits. We take this, we move. Easy, simple. So we have 8 games. Let's start with, you know what? NBA did so well yesterday. Let's just start with the NBA today. Let's give them their due. So let's start with the NBA right now. First game, Houston, Detroit. Detroit has sickness issues. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Looks like Detroit 3.5, 216.5. That's obviously because the defense has been nasty. We know this. Offenses haven't been too good, but the main issue in this game is this right here. Okay, Cade's questionable with the illness. Apparently, there's an illness going around the team, but that ain't good. Houston, they got some injuries, but nothing too crazy. So here are the props for it. This is Outlier. Free week, link in the pin comment. Go get your week. It's there. I'm not messing with this. Props, nothing. Not when there's an illness on one side. If everybody was fully healthy, it was just a normal game, I'd be taking Detroit 3.5, no problem. But with Cade being sick, nah, I'm gonna pass on it next. Our game 2 is Phoenix and Atlanta. We see currently it is Phoenix 3.5 on the road with a 233.5. We pop over, we see Atlanta has been struggling on the stats. Fundamentals somewhat pretty decent. That's where Phoenix is struggling, but Phoenix is actually doing decent except for 2s. So I mean, they're making 3s. That's definitely a thing they can shut. That's clearly Phoenix. That's Phoenix. That's a push. That's Phoenix. All these are mostly Phoenix. So the only thing is Atlanta's doing good, like assists, block steals. Let's go look at the lineup, see who's playing in this one. I'm leaning Phoenix, but I'm not loving it. You know, does that make sense? No injuries at all for Phoenix. On the ATL side, you've got, you see who's out. Number 1 pick, Tingus Pangus, they're not there. So, what do we do? If you want to take props, I'm not feeling props in this one either, right? Maybe Phoenix for 3. That could be a thing. Let's look at Royce O'Neal from 3. Maybe that might be a good thing we could look at. Let's look at Grayson Allen from 3. Let's look at who else can we look at? Gillespie. Sure. We'll grab every Phoenix Sun player. Look at all their 3s. Booker. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can hit 3s. We know O'Neal can hit 3s. We've done a bunch with him this year. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. He's at 2.5 for plus 132. Hey, for him to hit 3 is going to be plus money. That might be worth the chase for real, though. That's plus 126 for me. He takes 6.8. Not bad. Not bad. How many is he making? Yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. I'm gonna take this because he's gonna take. He starts. He gets a volume 3s. Good stuff. He's hit it plenty of times for us. I like it. Over 2.5 3-pointers. Yes, we're taking an NBA prop finally. I'm gonna get it for plus 126. That's what I like to see. Good stuff. We'll chase that one. Let's take a look at everybody else. Grayson, what you up to, buddy? Damn, 2.5, huh? For 154. But if I bump this to 3.5, what are we looking at? I can grab it for plus 115. That's it. Damn. I mean, it looks good though. See, yeah, Grayson's going to hit some 3s too. So if you want to take that, I mean, damn, this is where the book matters. Like if you're FanDuel, grab that. It's 164. For me at 115, that's not much value. That's not much. So I'm going to leave him off for me, but you can grab it. No problem. Let's look at Gillespie just to see. I doubt he's going to, well, you never know. Let's look. Oh, he does hit some 3-4 and a 2-5 for plus 125. That could be a play because Atlanta is 28th in 3-point defense. And lastly, it's going to be Book. Book doesn't focus on 3s. He's more of a, gets his shots other way. So Gillespie could be one that's pretty good too. How many 3s are you taking is a question. 6.2, so just a little bit less than O'Neal is. So I'm going to stick with O'Neal for that plus 126. So leave those 3 options for 3. Not bad. We'll move on. Next. All right, bounce over to game 3 is going to be Brooklyn and the Celtics. Currently, Boston 8.5 with a 216.5. Another 216, another low total. And, well, one team's not good at basketball right now, except for hitting 3s. They're good at that. So, but everything leans Boston. Clearly, everything leans Boston. Boston by 8.5 should be the play. Did they play yesterday? Boston? No, Boston was off yesterday. Okay, good. So just making sure. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and take a look at the lineups to see who's playing, who's not, you know, injuries and whatnot, what have you. So the usual stuff. Let's see matchup. Come on down. There we go. So you see who's in and out. White is out for a rest day. You saying Brooklyn's so bad you don't need Derek White? Come on, what does he need rest for? He was just off yesterday. Come on, guys. What are we doing? I don't know. And then Haywood is out here. So props. Well, that means, well, JB's going to do all the work, isn't he? Seems like it. So I mean, Hauser's got some stats. Hauser's starting at the 4. Okay, cool. I don't like that. I don't like Boston without one of their second best player right now. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna pass. Next. Game 4 is gonna be Cleveland and Sacramento. I'm done taking Sacramento. I went 2 straight games at home with Sacramento, so I'm gonna take them. The numbers look good. All of a sudden, they just get beat twice. No. Nah, nay, not again. Cleveland minus 11.5. Cleveland beat the brakes off of Charlotte before Charlotte came back a little bit. So see the numbers that look good. It's like, oh yeah, take Sacramento. Nope, not today, not today. Can't do it. So come on down here, take a look, and you see who's playing. Murray's still out. Cleveland, Garland still out. Struss and Murrow. Okay, wow. So, man, am I gonna have any place in the NBA? I try to give you all the first thing, then y'all have been ain't doing good. Ain't doing good. I can't take this. I can't take. I'm not taking Sacramento. You lost your damn mind. I don't know if I want. Cleveland can't hit no twos, and I don't know if I want to take them at home because that doesn't look good. So, prop wise, what Russ? Russ has been balling out. Is Russ going to ball out against Mitchell? Mitchell ain't really playing that much defense, sure. I mean, it's a downward trend, but you can see head to head. That was all last year. That was literally 2024, man. So last 20, he's averaging 29 to 27. You know what? I almost want to trust Russ. I almost want to trust Russ. Trust Russ. That's hard to say. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna trust Russ. I don't care. So Russ, we'll see Westbrook. We're going for a prop. That's crazy. We're doing 2 props. Nice. Over 27.5 PRA. Russ, you can do it, buddy. I have faith in you. Get it done. Next. All right, game 5 is going to be Memphis and Nolans. And, oh, my God, what a matchup. All right, so we got Memphis 5.5, 239.5. We come over, take a little peek ski. Memphis lost the last game when I had them to win by 1.5. They didn't do the jobs. So everything is average in this game. There's nothing standing out in this one. We go over here, change it up, show you all the stuff I know you want to see. You want to see the peoples? Got you. I got you right here. Here are the peoples. Herb's questionable, but everybody else seems to be mostly there. Memphis, you can see who was out. Santi's out, and then Ja's out, and no chance. No shot I'm playing this one. Too many damn injuries. Let's go ahead and change this to Grizzles. And you see all we have is Jock Landale. Man, is Jockman doing good? I mean, technically it could be. Look at the odds. 23.5 PRA, 158, 130. What are we doing? Now 24 with a higher number makes more sense, but oh man, I can't. No, not doing it. Pass. Next. All right, moving on to the NBA final rematch between Indiana and OKC. I don't know what we're gonna do this one. This one is I've been thinking about this one for like 5 minutes now. OKC 15.5. Okay, whatever. 226.5. Okay, whatever. This right here is what I'm talking about. I mean, bruh, 1v23, 1v1, 4v21, 2v. I gotta take OKC by 15.5. And I mean, I'm saying with injuries too. You'll see in a second what I mean by injuries. I gotta take it. -1 away. This should be. They're already losing their last 5 by 15 on average. They're winning theirs by 18 on average. That's a big AM difference. So we go with the lineups and we see, okay, Wiggins and Williams are both questionable. As long as you're good and you're good, I'm great. I don't care who comes on over here on this team. Here the injuries for OKC is a laundry list. There's a lot of players. Indy actually has a short list now. Surprising, they're getting a lot of players back. So let's go ahead and look at props so you can see. Here you go. There's not many. It's just Siakam. That's about it. So if you want to take that, have fun. I'm taking OKC. We're just going to take the home team to crush next. All right, next we got Denver and Milwaukee. Okay. Looks like we got Milwaukee 6.5, 217.5. More low scoring games. Both teams bottom tier when it comes to offense. Defense for Denver's okay, but you can see everything else. You see it. So let's go ahead and pop over, take a look at some of the lineups, because so far, I don't know what to do with this one. I don't even want to touch this one, really. Not vibing with it, just not feeling it. Let's see. Let's look at the lineups. Who's playing? Turner's banged up. Well, Aaron's healthy. Murray's healthy. No designations, huh? But Jokic is still out. Yeah, he's still out with a bruise, and he's still out. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I don't know why. I've had a knee bruise, but I mean, I guess they're being cautious. They're 30 and 15. They're doing just fine. Let him just take his time and chill. I get it. So we got Milwaukee side. You see who's out. Okay, cool, whatever. We got props. Denver 7-3 in the last 10 without him, basically. So I mean, why rock the boat? It's working great. So let's see. And what do we want to do here? The only 2 props we have is Bobby Portis of all people. You want to play Bobby Portis? I don't want to play Bobby Portis. I am going to say nay to this one because I don't trust it. I don't trust. I'm going to pass next. Last game is going to be Toronto in Portland, and currently we see it is Toronto 3.5 on the road. Interesting. We come over, we see the stuff, we see what we got here. Didn't Portland play? Portland played at home against Miami yesterday, and they lost. No, they won by 17. Toronto did not play, so they're traveled. They traveled a long way too, but they didn't play. So interesting. Nothing here screaming like at 27. That's fine, but they focus on the paint. So 8-2 last 10 with a 4-game win streak. I can get Portland plus 3.5 at home. I'm kind of leaning that, to be honest. Let's look at the injuries. I guess that matters more than anything. Who is playing and who is not. So the Jimmies and the Joes lineups. Let's see who we got in this last one. Boom. Come on. Boom. Boom. And scroll. And who do we have? What's wrong with Danny? Probable back. What did you do now? Is this the same injury? You just re-injured it, or did you get injured again? See, now I have questions I can't trust. RJ Barrett's injured again for some reason. I mean, what the hell? I can't touch this now. Come on now. Why? They just I got cut with a fingernail. I can't play no more. I'm out for a week. Like, bro, come on now. Anyways, there's props. I'm passing. I'm done with NBA. Let's go to NHL. Here's some real athletes that will actually play their games next. Yes, moving on to the real athletes, the real men that are going to play without complaining. That's what hockey players do. That's why half of them are missing teeth. They're just beat up. They fight. Oh, beautiful sport. Oh, I wish I would have gotten this hockey way early in life. Way earlier. It'd been so amazing. But hey, we're here now, so it matters. So we have 8 games here. Let's go ahead. Vegas and Toronto is up first. Beautiful stuff. We have 112 Vegas with a 6.5. As popular as the Chiefs. Take a look. I just feel better talking hockey. I just feel refreshed. I don't know why. I just do all of a sudden. So 5:30, 5:32. Hello. Vegas shots on goal. That's what I'm going for. Vegas points. That's what I'm going for. So Vegas money line. Vegas money line 112. I don't like the money line on the road though. I kind of want to avoid road money lines. So props for sure though. We'll take a look at those. So let's look at our goalies in this one. So Vegas, Aiden expected to go out there. We take a look at the game log in 2-5-0. Okay, not bad. Joseph's last 3 games have been 2-5-6. 13 goals in 3 games. My God, that ain't good. That ain't good. That's why you're 4.6. That ain't bruh. Outlier, go get your free week. It's there. Stop waiting around. You want it. So we have your props wise. We want Vegas points and shots on goal. So we want Pavel shots on goal. You did good for us yesterday, good sir. You did quite good for us yesterday. You got 3. That's all I needed. So now it is a back-to-back on the road, but NHL players that complain about back-to-backs on roads like another sport I know of. We just covered. Jack at 3.5. Damn, are you taking that many shots, my guy? Tomas, let's look at your points. Let's look at Stone assist, really, and then Jack assist as well. So it's all Vegas, baby. 3.8 on a 2.5, and there was a 1 in there. That's how much he's been crushing. So we could take this from 1.3. Hell, we could bump this to 3.5 and go for 4 if we really wanted to, and go for a plus 160. That's a chase I'm down for. I'm down for that chase. Jack's at 4.4 and a 3.5. Really can't bump that anymore. So if you want to take that at 105-ish, probably good. Let's see. We got Tomas on points. Last 10, you can see he's had that well over 1 per game. 145 is pricey. But how about assists? Don't love that as much. So we need points, and I don't want to do 1.5 because 1.5 is ridiculous. So that's going to be a no. Stone for the assist. Stone's too busy scoring goals, but yeah, he's still getting assists. So hell, 130. What's your points? Damn, 1.5 points or plus 180. Man, that's tempting, but no. And Jack for the assist, 3-3-1-1-1 at a minus 175. You lost your damn mind. We're going shots on goal. Let's go with, I'm going to chase both of them. We're going to chase both Vegas guys. So we're going to go EICHEL over 3.5 shots on goal for a minus. Am I taking this one? No, I'm not taking this one. Go away. I'm only taking 1. Never mind. That's right. I thought I was taking both. Lies. I lied to myself. So we're going DOROFEYEV over 3.5 shots on goal for plus 160 is what I can get it at. 160? Yeah, good stuff. We'll take that next. All right, moving on from Toronto, we're heading over to Chicago versus Tampa now. Tampa Bay. Currently, it is 257 Tampa. Damn, that's a lot. 6.5 on the road, too. That's a lot. It's crazy. Let's go look at the numbers. 11v16 is a push. 28v1s clears Tampa. Tampa, obviously. You see the numbers. Everything's there. Let's go look at the schedule. Who's the goalies? Andre, of course, and Andre's been nasty. 1-1-2, 1-1-2-2. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Arvid is Orvid. Who the hell's Orvid? 5-2, 3-3-6, 7, 9. Bro, what is your season been, my guy? What is the season been? That is ridiculous. So, I guess I might have to lean Tampa here. Just might have to do that. What do we have? Very few props. We got you for a point, which is 200 something for a point. My God, it's pricey. Kucherov for an assist is 250. I mean, they're just telling you right to take, right? They're telling you Tampa's going to whoop that ass. Is what they're saying. And I think I might just take Tampa 1.5 is minus 101. You shots on goal. Can I bump that to 3.5 by chance? Never know. Hell, Connor, can I bump you to 3.5? No, Tampa has that number one shot on goal defense right now. I don't want to take any. How are you not 2 points right now? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at yous. What are yous up to? So you are at 3.3335. Yeah, I don't want to bump you up. You're probably where you should be. What about you? How about 1.5 points? What's your 1.5 point line looking like? 110? Come on, bro. That's no. I'm just gonna say Tampa to crush. Let's do Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay minus 1.54, minus 101. That's the best we're gonna get on chasing that game. Next. Game number three, St. Louis and Dallas. And currently we have Dallas 138 with a 5.5. We pop to the sheets. We see the numbers. Two terrible offenses, two pretty good defenses. Under 5.5 is plus 108. They're combining for 3.6. So I think this might, I haven't taken an under in NHL in so long. So, hey, you never know. It happens. So, Jordan's going out there with his 5.37. I can't bet on a goalie who's had 6, 7, and 5 in 3 of his last 5 games. Not a chance in hell I can bet on that. Jake, let's see what you got. Last 2 games, 2, 3, 2, 1, 5. So if anything, it's gonna be Dallas minus 138, probably, but now let's go look at props. We'll hold them up. See what we got prop wise. Let's see. Not good. Just not good. Just not good. I don't want to take none of this. I don't want to do that. I can't. These two teams cannot score. I'm passing. Next. From Dallas, we're heading over to Colorado and Philadelphia. Colorado is 257 at home with a 6.5 total. We look at the numbers, and Philly's defense is third worst in the league. 1v7 shots on goal, 10v23. That both leans Colorado. 13v30, so that's points. Colorado 1.5 is minus 111. I might do the same thing if the goalies are who I think they will be. So let's go look at the goalies. Where are you at? Right there. So went too far. Samuel, good friend. You're not that great, are you? 5-1-3-3-2-7-5. Yeah. So Wedgwood's been pretty nasty, I do believe. Yeah, 1-2-2-3-2-3. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking Colorado -1. Do the same thing we did for Tampa. Just puck line it and move on. So I don't trust Philly's shot on goal defense is 7th. I really want to go against that because there's going to be a bunch of shots. Yeah, I knew it'd be a bunch of shots on goal here. So the only one I would consider is Burns because even at 2.5, he's already at plus 130. I like that. So, yeah, he's at 3-4 and a 2-5 at plus 135. I can get it for plus 135. Yeah, sign me up for that one. Thank you very much. Burns over, shots on goal over 2.5 or do the other way. Why go backwards? Over 2.5 shots on goal for plus 135. And then I am going to take the Colorado puck line at -1.5 for minus 111. Works for me. Good stuff. Anybody, any other props want to take a peek at? Let's see. Anybody else looking good on the numbers? Colton might be good. That's 152. Not bad. Ooh, anybody else? Nope. Colton, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. 5-5-5-5. All you need is 3. Guess what we're chasing? We're doing another chase. Add in line. Boom, right there at above. Just copy, paste. Oops, come back. Spreadsheet. Do what you gotta do. Colton over 2.5 shots on goal. Yeah, I would gladly chase this. Thank you. And it'd be 152. So yeah, we got 3 plays. This one. I didn't play on 3 plays, but we got them. Next. All right, from Rado, we're heading on to Calgary versus Washington. Currently, it is hiding. It's right there. 120 Washington with a 5.5. We go to our sheets. We look at the numbers, and we can see both teams struggle to score. And Washington is also struggling all around because they've lost 4 in a row. They've lost 1. Only thing we potentially have here is going to be some Washington shots on goal. That's about all we have in this game, and that ain't even really that good. So let's take a look. We got Logan. Let's see. Game log 4-3-3-2-1. Not bad. Not great. Dustin's going to be equal, about the same, right? 4-2-4-4-4. This man is Wendy's. He got foes everywhere for you. So biggie bag. No, thank you. Let's see. Shots on goal for Washington, please. B caps. And how many Washington go? Let's see. Shots on goal would be Protas. That's going to be Carlson. That's going to be Strom would be one of them. So that's 3-3. That's all we care about. 2-4 and 1-5 at 175 is absolutely ridiculous pricing. That is not worth it. No. Carlson, this 7's doing some heavy ass lifting, but you have a 4 and a 3. You only need 2 for a $130, $131 for 2. I ain't mad at it. I really ain't mad at it. Might leave it there. Let's see. Strom, There's our winner right there. 2.5 or 3-4. I could bump you to 2.5 easily, right? Yeah, we still got almost a full cushion at plus 195. Oh my God. 185 for me. That's the one I'm taking. Let's see, Strom over 2.5 shots on goal for plus 185. I can't, do my eyes perceive me? 185. That's a lot. Taking that. You can take this one if you want. I'm gonna leave him off. I'm just gonna stick with Strom. We're gonna move on next. Moving on to Vancouver. Vancouver versus New Jersey. Let's see. New Jersey 137, really. With a 5.5, we popped to the sheets. But look at the numbers. Yeah, Vancouver's been kind of cheeks. They're kind of cheeks. 30th. They're tied with two other teams for the worst. I guess one penny's the lowest in the league right now. 22 on defense. They're getting outscored by 2 goals in the last 5 on average, which means they're getting puck line by themselves. That ain't good. And Jersey's winning by 0.6. Let's see, 19 v 31. That's New Jersey shots on goal. Everything else is, you just take New Jersey outright, or you just take New Jersey outright is already 137. That's too much. So 19 v 31, maybe we have something here. Let's take a look. We want Jersey, which is down here. Yeah, there it is. Markstrom going out there. What you been up to, buddy? Your log is 14229. Kevin has been a lot of threes, probably 3, 4, 2, 2. Yep, that's all 3 average in the last 5 games. So exactly as expected. So let's go up here, get rid of you, change you to Devils and Canucks, and we have 4 props, and that's all we have. And I don't like those anyway. So yeah, this one's actually going to be a pass, believe it or not. You're not shocked, I know. Pass. Next. 2 games left. We got Rangers and San Jose now. Interesting. We got lean to San Jose with a 6.5. Really, huh? Okay. Well, they're above 500, 25, 21, and 3. And New York is not. Man, wow. But yeah, San Jose is not doing good statistically. Nothing looks good here except for Rangers points. So we want Rangers on the road to score some points, huh? I don't know if I love that, but hey, whatever. Quick is going out there, and Quick has been, well, not the best. 4.636. That is 21 goals in 4 games. 25 and 5. But however you want to put it, that ain't good. Against a team on the road too? No. No, and 3.36, 3.33. Yeah, no, this hell over? What's the over? 5.5? No, 6.5 for minus 118. Potentially might take that. Let's see. Rangers, check them out. We have very few props. That's pricey for a point. That's pricey for an assist. That's pricey for a point. You know, I'm just not, no, I'm not feeling it. I think we're going to leave it. We're going to move on next. Last game is going to be Seattle hosting Anaheim. You can see it. Let me show it to you. Come on. There we go. Currently, it is Seattle 108 with a 6.5. Great. We pop over. We see average offenses, amazing defense, bad defense. So they're winning by puck line, essentially. Everything else, we don't want no shots on goal. If any of them, just Anaheim plus 108 on the road, the 5-game winning streak, might take that. Might just take that, call it a day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You picking up one, putting down. Lucas, let's see what Lucas 1-3-2-1-4, and then we got Joey, who's going to be over here at 5-3-3-4. Yeah, Lucas is statistically better. Anaheim's got a 5-game streak. They're playing better. The defense is nasty. They're on the road, yes, but still, based on all this, I am going to take Anaheim plus 108 on that money line. But let me show you yield props real quick. You look at that real quick while I type this in. So it's going to be ANA ML plus 108. So, you want to take any of these? I don't. I think we're done here. That gives us what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 NHL. Some beautiful chases we get to do as well. That's exciting. So on top of that, we only have 3 NBA. So now let's go and move on over to those 25 college hoops games. All right, bouncing over to college hoops now. We have 25 games, short slate, but we're still going to run through them because that's how we do things around here. So let me go ahead and bounce over to the sheets. And like we did yesterday, I saw some of the road teams that I liked. I said I leaned them, did do well, but I saw some didn't do well too. So yeah. Jury's still out. It makes sense. I still think it's hard to win on the road as a college student. So, I mean, let's be real. So, we're going to roll through all these. You see, it's Monroe. App State is our very first game, and both teams offensively, I mean, if you go based on like the 2-point sub, maybe App State, but I don't know. Let me see. What's the line looking like? 15. 15 points at home. Oh my God, no. I mean, it's 3-16 versus 11-9. I guess that does make sense, but you're playing not that great. I can't trust. Can't. No, thanks. ECU, North Texas. Again, nothing really stands out there. Nothing. No, we're going to go quick. Mercyhurst, 11-10. They're actually, everything's good, but they're 2-point shooting. You know, the thing where you actually score points, yeah, they're not that good at it. And they don't want to run either. They're very slow. They want to walk. So, no, not doing that. Stetson can score. Austin Beacon not. Stetson's on the road, but they're 7-12. They're shooting pretty well recently. Like they're doing way better. They are doing way better than usual. That is intriguing. I might take a stab at that because I might get plus. I might get some nice plus here. So yeah, I'm getting Stetson plus 15.5 for that with them shooting like that. This is one of those ones I'll take a risk on. Like Stetson could keep someone close. 15 is a lot of points, especially for Austin PA, who is struggling to score. Yeah. Give me some Stetson. Weird play, I know. Stetson plus 15.5 on a zero because they're shooting great. So plus 106, I'm down for it. Why not? So keep it moving. FGCU Dunk City versus Lipscomb, and they're about the same team, nothing there. Kennesaw and La Tech have amazing 2-point defense, but they suck at pretty much below average at everything else. So no. Let's see. Keep going. Furman versus Greensboro. Furman potentially. Yeah, Furman's good. Greensboro's not good. If I can get a good line for Furman, I might take it today. Just because it's such a short slate, I'm going to be a little more risky. It's Furman by 4.5. It's Furman by 4.5. If you can't win this damn game by 5 points at 13-6, you got problems. You're 4-3 on the road too, so it's not like your first road game. So let's take Furman. Furman minus 4.5 for what? 4.5 plus 100. Yeah, plus 100. Let's do that. We got a banger come up. St. Louis and St. Bonnie. Well, St. Bonnie's 12-7, but they have been kind of below average stat wise. St. Louis is nasty right now. You see what they've been up to. St. Louis, give me a short line. 7.5. I'm taking it. Absolutely. STL. You can find me in St. Louis. Let's see, minus 7.5. That's going to be minus one. $1.10. Usual line. I don't see those often, but hey, whatever. Indiana Rutgers. Both teams, not good. Indiana's 12-7. People thought they'd be way better. Rutgers, surprisingly, is 9-10. Surprised they're even that good. So, no thanks. Upstate and Gardner Webb. Yeah. High Point, Radford. They both can score points, maybe an over potentially. Let's see if we can find a nice over total in this bad boy. High Point, 167 seems like a lot of damn points. Yeah, that's 166.8, and that is 148. Not a chance we could touch that. If anything, hell, might even go under. Yeah, not gonna go under. Charleston Southern versus Longwood. The long way. Let's see. Charleston. They're playing pretty good here. They're 11-9. Everything else is kind of rough. Maybe Charleston. Do we want to rock Charleston? What's the line looking like for Charleston? Charleston. Charleston. There. 1.5 for the Buccaneers. Plus 106. I could grab that if I want it. Do I think they win this game? Pace, defense great, shooting versus that. I will take a flyer on the road team. I've taken all road teams so far. This is going to be a great day or a very bad day. It's going to be one or the other. And guess what we're going for? Let's see. Shah Suth minus 1.5 for plus 106. We're going for it. We're going for the gusto here. So UMass and Buffalo, they're about the same damn team, aren't they? No. Chicago State and St. Francis. No thanks. Long Island and Stonehill both have great defense. Looks like maybe an under if the number makes sense. Let's see. Long Island, they're the other Sharks, 138.5. We're combining for 138 and we're combining for 131. So the range is here. The total's right there. So I'm going to take it. We're going to fall. We're going to go for it. Stonehill. So under 130. Nope, 138.5 for what? What's the number? Minus 103. I'm down. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. We're almost done. Wagner versus Lemoyne. Lemoyne, they got some good shooting from two and great defense. So I think I like it. I think I like it. 8.5. Don't love it that much though. I think they're winning by 5. They're losing by 5. That's 10. They're 8.5. They've won 2. They're 5-2 at home. They lost 5 in a row. So something's happened. You lose this many in a row, you most likely have one of your better players is probably out. You know why you're that bad, right? Yeah, give me Lemoyne. I'll trust Lemoyne. Lemoyne, if I can spell it, Moyne. There we go. Minus 8.5. Wow. How many people betting on Lemoyne today? Exactly. How many people betting on Stetson today? Exactly. Numbers, man. Numbers, Mason. This is what they mean. Central Connecticut, FDU. No. Good there. ETSU has some good shooting from 2. And that's about, well, actually, they have a lot of good things here. They struggle here. ETSU is going to have a big spread just because of the records. I know they are. So it's going to be like 17 or something ridiculous. I'm not going to be able to take it. So Citadel, 17.5. See, pure guess. See, I know these lines. I know how they work. No, that's too much. I can't take that. Sorry. MTS, Middle Tennessee versus Jack State. No, absolutely not. Tulane, Charlotte. Both are. There's a lot of green in random places. See, that leans Tulane. That leans Charlotte. That's a push. That's a push. That's a push. There's a lot of pushes. Nothing really stands out. They're both. It's not going to the spur the record 12-6, 10-9. That's not going to be a massive spread. So we'll leave that alone. Oh, the game. Okay, rivalry game in Ann Arbor. Interesting how that's going to work out. Yeah, what is the spread? I'm actually curious. What is this? What we got? What we got cooking over here? Michigan by 15.5. Oh my God. That's a lot when they're only winning by 7 in a rivalry game, and they're doing this. Um, or I mean, one it takes Ohio State because it's a rivalry game plus 15. You know how rivalry games work. Weird shit happens. No matter where you are, weird shit always happens. So give me Ohio State plus 15. We're gonna trust the rivalry rule. 15 is a lot of points. Michigan's been kind of on some big spreads here recently. So yeah, we'll go minus 115. Guess what? Another road team. Hey, I got 2 plus 15.5 roadies. So hey, we'll see. Marquette, 0-6 in a row, guys. At Butler. Butler's not good either. Let's not even look at it now. Akron and Ohio both have offense, both like to score, both defenses kind of they're allowing shots. This is a 168. Can we hit a 168, please? Let's see. This is coming out to 169. This is coming to 156. No, not messing with that. Western Illinois and Southern Indiana is absolute garbage fest. And last one's going to be Utah State, Colorado State. And I'm going to say nay. I don't want to do that. So we ended up with what? 7 plays in college hoops, 3 in NBA, and like a handful in NHL. That's a good day of betting. That's a good day. Now let me go ahead and get some parlays together so we can get out of here. All right, we're gonna do parlays now. We got three legs for the college hoops one. We're gonna start off with Furman at Greensboro. We're gonna take Furman because of how bad Greensboro's defense is. That is a plus 100. We're gonna go next down to the next game I took, which was St. Louis over Bonnie. St. Louis 7.5 because they're just playing. Everything's amazing for them. And St. Bonaventure is below average in a lot of things. And lastly, we took the pick'em basically, which was Charleston Southern and the Longwood. And I'm taking Southern because I like the 38 v 269 matchup. It's minus 1.5. So that's plus 100, minus 110, plus 106. Great, cool. Let's move on over to the NBA now. NBA side, well, obviously, I'm taking the Thunder. I'm taking the Thunder to do work. Crush 16 points or more. Well, you'll notice there was only 3 NBA plays, period. I wonder which 3 in the parlay. This one for sure. So they were going up to Cleveland versus Sacramento. I'm going to take Russ. Put him in there, 27.5 PRA, 105. And lastly, I'm going to take Atlanta. Terrible 3-point defense. Let's let O'Neal hit 3 threes plus 126. That's 120 plus 126 minus 105 minus 108. It's not a bad parlay. Lastly, you want NHL? I got you on NHL. NHL is gonna be simple. You see on the plays, I straight took 3 teams, and there's a lot of props in there. The props are gonna be the chases. The props are plus 160, plus 135, plus 152, plus 185. I don't want them in parlays. I want this. I'm going Tampa Bay on the road puck line for minus 101. I'm taking Colorado at home puck line against Philadelphia, minus 111. And lastly, I am taking Anaheim on the road money line at Seattle. So plus 108. So that's minus 101, minus 111, plus 108 in a parlay. Good stuff. So that's it. That's the parlays. You enjoy it? Cool. To the schedule. So let's talk about tomorrow. We'll come back to you because you're going to be a beast. Tomorrow, let's see, Saturday in the NBA is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7 games. You see that? NHL on Saturday is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. So again, 16 between the 2 professional sports. And then college is, get ready for it. Yep, here we go. There we go. There it is. That's 100 plus games easily. And then this one's already been postponed, I assume because of weather. And I would not be shocked if more got postponed. So as of right now, there's 1 game. So yeah, and then some games are moving up times because of it. And then they might move to Sunday because there's nothing really happening Sunday. So we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. So appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you're playing. Agree, disagree. Check out Better Bet. Go get you the spreadsheets. You're going to need them for tomorrow. I don't cover every game on Saturday. I can't do it. So all the sheets are on Better Bet for every sport. The typed out list of plays and parlays are on there as well. And you could come join the chat via Patreon, chat it up with us. It's all there. So appreciate you. Check out the site. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.